Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new to Power BI, one thing you'll quickly notice is that the visuals come with default titles that aren't always the most helpful or the prettiest. In today's tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to rename titles in your Power BI graphs and visuals. By the end, you'll know how to make your reports look cleaner, more engaging, and way easier to understand for anyone who's looking at them. Let's jump right in. First, let's set up a simple sample dataset so that we're all working from the same example. In Power BI, click Enter Data and copy-paste this table. You'll have columns for month, sales, and profit. Just like this, January through June, some sales numbers and some profit numbers. This kind of data is common, so it's a great starting point if you're new or just practicing. Once you've pasted that in, hit Load, and your sample data will be good to go. Now let's create our first chart. Click on the column chart icon from the Visualizations pane. This is the one that looks like several vertical bars standing next to each other, kind of like a city skyline. For the axis, drag in month. For values, drag in sales. You should see a neat chart pop up showing sales for each month. At the very top of that visual, you'll see Power BI has automatically given it a title, something like Sum of Sales by Month. Not very catchy, right? While it tells you what's being displayed, titles like this can quickly clutter up a report, especially when you start adding more visuals. Here, where you can personalize and clarify your reports. Click once on your chart so it's selected with those little handles at the corners. Then, in the Visualizations pane, go over to the Format option. It's that little paint roller icon, you can't miss it. Next, find General, then Title. Here, where the magic happens, erase the default title and type in something that actually helps tell your story. For example, you might call it Monthly Sales Overview or Sales Trends Jan-June. Notice how adding something as simple as an emoji, like bar chart, or being more descriptive, suddenly makes the chart more inviting and easier for your viewer to understand at a glance. Don't worry if it takes a bit of fiddling to get the title just right. The formatting panel gives you control over font size, weight, and even background if you want your title to pop a little more on your dashboard. Take a moment, play around, and see what feels clearest for you. Let's do the same thing for profit. This time, click the line chart icon. Think of it as showing how things rise and fall, perfect for tracking trends over time. Again, use month as your axis and profit as your values. Power BI will give you another auto-generated title, probably Sum of Profit by Month. Let's make it friendlier. Click into the chart, jump into Format, General, Title, and change it to something like Money Bag Monthly Profit Performance. You can see how just a few words can make a big difference, especially if you're sharing this report with a team or using it in a presentation. Just remember, you're not stuck with the default titles. Short and meaningful names beat Sum of X by Y every time. And little touches like icons or clear labels go a long way in improving readability and making your data come to life. That's all there is to it. Customizing your visuals in Power BI is that simple, but it can really boost the impact of your reports. If you found this helpful, leave a like and let me know in the comments what other Power BI tips or beginner questions you have. And if you want to keep leveling up your data skills, don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.